Well, let me see my kids and tells me I can only drive the car on Wednesday? What is Carl freaking Hurtado supposed to do on a Wednesday night? At least Tuesdays I can go get tacos or something, but I mean Wednesdays there ain't nothing going on. Oh, we're on the air. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to live Doug Funnie Experience football action, week 1, right here on 1080 AM. You've got Carl Hurtado here, and we are ready for an exciting Doug Funnie Experience season. And that kickoff went through at coin toss, went through there in record time. And the Doug Funnie Experience shall receive. Sir Digby Chicken Caesar is going to take that one out of the end zone. I don't know if that's the smartest idea. As he goes down on the 16, I'm sure the coach is going to rip into him on that one, and he deserves it. What is he thinking? QB Eagles in the backfield. Average season for him last year going back. And he chucks that one in no man's land. I don't know where he was throwing that. Excuse me, I need to get my eyes checked. That receiver was wide open. So, 2nd and 10 here for the Doug Funnie Experience. And as you can see, the starting lineup there, QB Eagles, Lord Suggs, big boy. And he's going to hand off to Lord Suggs, who doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage on that one. And quickly, it's already 3rd down for the Doug Funnie Experience against the Denver Broncos here. Opening this, Zach Morris with an incredible catch on 3rd and 10. Give them the 1st down. In these rainy conditions here at Invesco Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver and Colorado in the United States and North America, in the globe of the world, in the Milky Way galaxy. I believe that's the full name of the stadium. As the Doug Funnie Experience is taking a little bit of time here to, I guess, make some moves on the starting lineup. Guess they just had Lord Suggs in for a play or two, and they're going to go for a change of pace here. Hands it off to Sister Christian. Motor ran for 3 yards. Makes it 2nd and 7. Small gain there. Sister Christian, motor in. As you can see, they're 5'11", 405 pounds coming out of that backfield. And it's 2nd and 7. QB Eagles goes back. He's started to wind to the right there, but passes it off to Liam Gallagher for the catch there. Nearly a 5-yard gain, I believe, and that's going to leave us at 3rd and 2 with 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Gonna breathe here. Get on over to breathe. QB Eagles in his, I believe, his 10th season. Goes back there. Chucks it over to wide open. Gets it to the 40 for the 1st down yet again. Doug Funnie Experience on the opening drive of the season is looking to make a statement here to the rest of the NFL. In the power rankings, they were projected as the 32nd best team. I don't know. Motor in. Back to the line of scrimmage there by Sister Christian. I'll tell you what, these rainy conditions, you would think the advantage would be to the ball carrier and that the passing game wouldn't work out so well, but so far, big boy with the big catch. Gets him another 1st down. They are walking on this Denver defense. Minute 3 left here in the first. QB Eagles going to roll out to the right. And I don't understand that one. Looks like he was trying to get a good run there, but man, the Denver Broncos shut that down pretty quick. Tackle there by Mobley. Carl Hurtado needs to do his motor ran. Gets 5 yards on that run, and it is now 3rd and 3. Let's see what the Doug Funnie Experience comes up with here. They're in field goal range for sure, and that one incomplete. Don't know what he was thinking there. Oh, yet again, I need to get my eyes checked. He was wide open on that. I don't know how he missed that. He's wide open. Doug Funnie back for the field goal attempt here. 38 yards. Let's see what he got. There's the snap. Kick is up. Right down Main Street, and the Doug Funnie Experience on their opening drive almost takes up the entire first quarter there, and they will take a 3-0 lead. Doug Funnie Experience, brand new team, just came in to the league this year, and fairly impressive drive there. Usually you see these expansion teams come in and just fold up on their first game, but Not this time. And Denver gets it out to the 30. Eva Marie there on the tackle. And I'm going to take a moment to eat some pizza here. Doug Funnie experience. Making some changes. We go first down for Jake Plummer and the Denver Broncos here. Chucks it out there. Son of a sailor, totally blowing the coverage on that one. I knew I had to have it. Covers up for that mistake, almost giving Denver a touchdown there, but I knew I had to have it. Stops it. And keeps this right now a 3-0 ball game, but you got to think if they're going to keep attacking that side there, I don't know. We'll see. Jake Plummer just throws up a duck there, and we got a flag on the play. Might have been in front of the line of scrimmage.
Number 16,
and that's what they're going to call illegal forward pass by Jake Plummer. Doug Funnie experience will accept the penalty there. It'll now be 2nd and 16 as we end the first quarter. Denver fans still hopeful that they will pull something off here on this first drive. 3-0 Doug Funnie experience as we begin the second quarter. It is now 2nd and 16 after the penalty. Jake Plummer going back. Chucks it up there and completes the catch. This time it's I knew I had to have it. Seemed to be a little more concerned with trying to get the highlight reel pick there instead of just knocking that ball down. And the Broncos make him pay for it. So the Doug Funnie experience seems a little more concerned with getting on SportsCenter than getting the W. And apparently we're doing some kind of crazy tiki dance there on the defensive line. 1st and 10 for Jake Plummer. Hands it off to Garrison Hurst, who is tackled 3 yards short of the line of scrimmage by son of a sailor. That'll bring us to 2nd and 13 now. Son of a sailor and Mr. Naga's most glorious inside linebacker waiting in that backfield. And that is a sack there by number 97. I need to work on my names here. Kind of lost track of who that's supposed to be. Black Knight 2000 gets the catch there. Or get the catch, the sack. They just hired me off the street the other day. Don't know a thing about football. You know, a football player in the booth. 2-minute warning here. I will never understand what started this trend. It's now 3rd and 18 for the Denver Broncos. He goes Plummer back. He's going to chuck that one up. And yet again, he went for the highlight reel pick. And the receiver makes him pay. It is a Denver Broncos touchdown. And the Doug Funnie experience finds them behind already here in the second quarter. He just gets up there and catches it. You would think 3 people around there, 1 person would just get a hand up and make that a lot more difficult for the receiver, but just fell right in his breadbasket. Extra points up, and extra points good. So Denver looked like they were having trouble there, but on 3rd down they were just able to execute, and Doug Funnie experience is going to have to turn it up here. It is now 7-3. Sir Digby Chicken Caesar back to get that one. And he will be tackled at the 16. He probably needs to stop running him out when it's that deep in the end zone. You know, this high altitude sends those footballs pretty far in the air. QB Eagles back. Tosses it to Big Boy for the 4-yard reception. They're going to go no huddle here. I think Doug Funnie experience still has all 3 of their timeouts. QB Eagles back. He's going to roll out to his right, and he's going to take off. And what a run there by QB Eagles. Good awareness to check the coverage. And he gets a lot of yardage and gets out of bounds. It's going to be a 1st down. It's only 12 yards, though. You got to think at some point the Doug Funnie experience is going to have to open this one up and chuck it downfield or get a longer run or something. Eagles back. And 31 almost picks that one off. QB Eagles is going to be a little smarter with these throws. As you can see on our chart here, he's thrown 4 of them down the middle and they've been successful, but anything outside of that, he's been getting hosed. He's going to roll out to his left this time. Stops, throws it to Liam Gallagher, who catches it about 8 yards, but gets plenty of rack there, yards after the catch. And it's going to be a first down for the Doug Funnie experience. Hands it off to Sister Christian Motorin. And he's going to get stopped a yard short here. Probably not the best call there with this little time left in the half. We are down to a minute and counting. And the Doug Funnie experience hasn't even made it to midfield yet. Incomplete pass there on second down. It is now 3rd and 11. Liam Gallagher probably slipped in the rain or something. He got turned all around there. 3rd and 11. And he throws an interception to number 23 of this Denver defense, giving Denver the ball back before the end of the half. Just horrible offensive management there. Gotta wonder what Coach Spitz was thinking on that one. Jake Plummer's gonna get a shot here. Fakes the handoff and rolls out, and he needs a sea of humanity on that one. As the Doug Funnie experience calls a timeout to stop the clock, I guess they think they're gonna have one more shot at this. Jake Plummer back. 2nd and 18, 43 left in the half, folks. Denver up 7-3. Eat the spider, eat it. Knocks down that pass. See, he's providing an example of what the rest of this Doug Funnie experience secondary needs to be doing. Goes back there again. Jake Plummer knocks, and it's knocked down again by number 23. I guess the example's working now. And now the Denver Broncos are going to punt back to the Doug Funnie experience, who have 2 timeouts left. You got to wonder if maybe Denver shouldn't have tried to run out the clock on that one. I mean, they get the ball at the half, so I'm not really sure what the philosophy was there. 10-yard return by Sir Digby Chicken Caesar. And the Doug Funnie experience is going to get another chance here. Incomplete pass on first down. Might have been some pass interference there. I'm not too sure, but the refs are going to let that one go. So it's going to be 2nd and 10, 24 seconds left in the quarter. QB Eagles rolls out to his right, sees an open running lane, gets the first down with about a 15-yard gain, but on the same token, not a lot of time left. QB Eagles is going to have to throw something down the field. And that he does. Zach Morris with an incredible catch. Puts him into the Denver 31-yard line. An 18-yard completion. That's what I'm talking about there. Now they're in field goal range with 12 seconds left. It's going to be a long field goal, though. Maybe they want to get a little closer here. And that's what they're going to do with the pass to Big Boy. And they are going to be in pretty easy field goal range here. 16-yard catch on that one. Doug Funnie with 8 seconds left in the half. The kick is up. And he's going to miss that one wide right. So another offensive possession here by the Doug Funnie experience goes up in flames. After that first drive, they got a field goal. I don't know if it's the coaching or the players here, but something needs to change. Jake Plummer's going to get one more shot here. Hands it off to Garrison Hurst, who's going to run out the clock for the half. And that'll do it for our first half. Our current score, Denver 7, Doug Funnie experience 3. We'll be back here on 1080 AM for the second half of this Doug Funnie experience game.
let that happen.
That wasn't too bad, kid.
Pretend it's a game.
Welcome back to 1080 AM. Carl Hurtado here. Doug Funnie Experience down 7-3 to the Denver Broncos as we begin the second half. Denver shall be receiving the football. Hopefully the Doug Funnie Experience has made some adjustments here and can try to get this lead back and not let it grow here. Denver takes it out to the 17-yard line. I guess they were trying to do their best Sir Digby Chicken Caesar impression. Jake Plummer trying to maintain a 7-3 lead, possibly add on to it. Hands off to Garrison Hurst, who's tackled 2 yards into the run. It is now 2nd and 8. At the end of the half there, Doug Funnie himself missed a field goal, and that puts them behind 4 here. And a pickoff there. Son of a sailor is going to pick that one off. And I think he's going to run that in for the very first touchdown of the Doug Funnie Experience season. Kind of wild to see it happen on a defensive play, but there you go. And all of a sudden, Denver, who had the advantage of a kickoff return at the half and possibly putting more points on the board, making this a 2-possession game, now finds himself down 9-7 with the extra point oncoming. That has got to change things for both Denver and the Doug Funnie Experience. Doug Funnie back, and the extra point is good. Doug Funnie Experience now up 10-7, just into this third quarter, into this second half. That is a momentum swing if I've ever seen it. Doug Funnie with the kickoff here. It's going to stop just short of the end zone. Number 88 is going to get tackled at the 21 by corner back. Jake Plummer's got to shake that pick 6 off here. I preferred he didn't, considering, you know, I'm supposed to be pro Doug Funnie Experience and all that. Plummer back, chucks that one way too far forward for anyone to get it. Incomplete, and now 2nd and 10. Denver has ran 3 runs and 9 passes. Make that 4 runs as the handoff there, 4 yards, making it 3rd and 6 for the Denver Broncos.
Down, set, blue 33, blue 33, hot.
Jake Plummer taking the sweet time. Oh, there he goes. Jake Plummer back, and I don't know if that was Eat the Spider Eat It who knocked that one down or if that just bounced off the receiver. Regardless, it is now 4th and 6, and the Denver Broncos are going to have to punt. Sir Digby Chicken Caesar back to receive the punt. This Doug Funnie Experience defense has stepped it up. Coming out of the half, I can only hope that the offense has done the same. Sir Digby Chicken Caesar is going to call for a fair catch. Not going to return that one out. And here comes that Doug Funnie Experience offense led by QB Eagles, who has been a big chunk of their motor-ran offense, but at the same time, he's throwing the ball away. So he's been the key in the goat here, and Liam Gallagher's going to catch that one, and the Doug Funnie Experience is going to go no huddle here on 3rd and 2. I guess trying to catch the Broncos off guard. Really no advantage to doing it here. Going to chuck that one to Big Boy, who's going to catch that one and gets the first down. Here's our last action replay. Right there, 13 yards to Big Boy. 7 foot tall, 405 pounds. He certainly is a big boy. 1st and 10 here. Acted like he wanted to roll that one out, changed direction, and then went back again. And I think he's only going to get a few yards. He ran about 40 yards, and I think about 4 of them were forward. So 2nd and 6 here after a whole lot of running for not a lot of gain there by QB Eagles. 4 runs for 33 yards. His running game is something you need to watch out for, but he's not really opened it up too much here. And he tried to throw that one on the run and wasn't even in the ballpark. That's I think QB Eagles is trying to do too much here. 3rd and 6 with 43 seconds left in the third. Doug Funnie Experience up 10-7. Trying to see if they can add on to this lead and maybe put it away before the fourth quarter even becomes a factor. The flag down on that one.
Ineligible receiver, number 68, offense.
Ineligible receiver. The Broncos will decline the penalty, making it 4th down and forcing a punt by the Doug Funnie Experience. You know, we talked flack on Denver at the end of the first half for trying to throw the ball so much and not letting that clock run. And yet the Doug Funnie Experience didn't seem to take up a whole lot of time with that drive. Metaton's legs back for the punt. Looks like he can't really decide where he wants to put this one. Gets the snap, kicks that one off. And he just kind of pooches that one off to the right-hand side, but, I mean, what do I know? Who needs arms with legs like that? Denver is going to get another shot here on offense and with 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Jake Plummer back. He's going to complete the pass, and he's got room in front of him. I knew I had to have it. Gets him from behind, but not after one heck of a game there by the Denver receiver. Ashley Lilly has 2 catches, 46 yards. Got to wonder if they're going to go back to him more and more as this game continues, because it doesn't seem like they can stop him. Garrison Hurst with the 5-yard run there. It's going to make this 2nd and 5. See if they're going to get one more play off before the end of the quarter here. That's exactly what they're going to do. A handoff, another one to Garrison Hurst. Jukes, I knew I had to have it there. Tackled by number 54, and it's going to leave him at 3rd and inches as we end the third quarter. Doug Funnie Experience up 10-7. There are people picketing outside to have that statue removed, a symbol of the Confederacy. Unacceptable in today's society, or very acceptable depending on who you ask. I'm not here to play favorites. I'm Carl Hurtado, just, trying to call a sports game. I don't want to make a political statement. This ain't the place for politics. I feel like, people watch sports to, just enjoy a game and not be preached to. And while I'm talking, Denver gets a first down. I should probably shut my mouth. 1st and 10, 2:53 left in the quarter and counting. Denver is in that bubble here where they want to get a lead or at least tie it, but they probably want to take some time off the clock here too. If you get a touchdown here and don't leave a whole lot of time left, I mean, you pretty much sealed up the ball game. Jake Plummer back. He's going to let this one go to the sideline. Corner back. Seemed like he was trying to either pick that one off and just run it back and truly put this game away. But he stopped short. Even if he'd have caught that, it was right there on the sidelines. He would have had to run upfield. 3rd and 10. Jake Plummer's back. He chucks that one up. And the receiver is going to take off. Number 85 for a Denver touchdown. Taking the lead late. 13-10 Denver with the extra point on the way. Jake Plummer just let that one loose, and I think yet again trying to get on SportsCenter, too concerned about getting on the highlight reel. And the extra point is good. Denver now takes a 14-10 lead on the Doug Funnie Experience. They better come up with something here in the last 2:30. And he's not even going to take the return on that one, letting it bounce out the back of the end zone. The Doug Funnie Experience has 2 minutes and 34 seconds. They're going to need a touchdown here in order to put this one away, or else Denver's going to walk out of here with their first win of the season. QB Eagles rolling out to the right. Lots of green in front of him, and he's going to get out of bounds. I hope he doesn't think about doing too much here yet again. But at the same time, a heck of a run, 23 yards. If he can get a few more of those, good luck. That's the first run like that he's had all day. But if he can get a few more like that, who knows? Maybe they can come back and win this. 2:28 left. Doug Funnie Experience needs to come up with something, and that is not the something I was talking about. A sack on 1st and 10 will make it 2nd and 19. Doug Funnie Experience really needs to get it together. Motor ran. Not sure if that was the correct call there. You're trying to get downfield. You have a long way to go even just to get the first down. I think they're going to let the clock run to the 2-minute warning here. Doug Funnie Experience needs to come up with something. 2 minutes left in the 4th, down 14-10. QB Eagles back, fakes the handoff. He's going to chuck that one to Ann Knuckles, who fumbles it. And Denver is going to take it back. So a disastrous loss of possession there. Ann Knuckles, let's see, catches it, gets about 2 or 3 steps before dropping the ball. That was a horrible play, Ann Knuckles. Jake Plummer trying to maintain this lead here. Doug Funnie Experience has all 3 of their timeouts still, so they're going to need a first down or 2, if not a score. And that's not a good start for the Broncos as they go take a 2-yard loss here. Timeout by the Doug Funnie Experience. Son of a sailor, 3 tackles and a pick. Maybe he'll come up with something. You never know. But something's got to happen here for the Doug Funnie Experience as Denver hands it off again. And Doug Funnie Experience calls another timeout. Now, if they stop him here, I hope the Doug Funnie Experience has a game plan. Jake Plummer back, and they're going to hand it off yet again. Garrison Hurst couldn't get around the corner there. Doug Funnie Experience uses their final timeout. I'm not sure using them all up this early was the best idea, but here we go. They're going to get a shot at this one. Denver with the punt. Sir Digby Chicken Caesar back waiting for it. And he's going to get a decent return here up to the Denver 33. 15-yard return by Sir Digby Chicken Caesar. Probably his best of the day as QB Eagles has got to come up with something here in the last 2 minutes. And a completion by Liam Gallagher, and he might go all the way here to the 10, and touchdown. Takes a second there to admire the surroundings of beautiful Denver, Colorado, as the Doug Funnie Experience has now, in one play, taken the lead from the Denver Broncos. Unbelievable. It'll now be 17-14, comfortably assuming the extra point will go okay. A 67-yard completion. QB Eagles to Liam Gallagher. Doug Funnie kicks the extra point up and in. QB Eagles tells Liam Gallagher, today is going to be the day that I'm going to throw this pass to you. And with that, the Doug Funnie Experience takes a 3-point lead. Denver can still tie it up with a field goal. There's still 1 minute and 20 left. There's enough time. Doug Funnie's going to kick this one up. He's going to take it at the 34, and Harvina Quinzel in there on the tackle. Denver's going to start with the ball on their own 25. Let's see if the Doug Funnie Experience can clamp down and seal the victory. And it's going to start with Scabboy there with the sack. And it's going to make it 2nd and 16. It's going to make a tough job even tougher. Denver called the timeout to stop the clock. Minute 12 left. Plummer back. Try to get the catch there. A short catch. And that either eat the spider, eat it. Yet again got in on that, or it just fell out of the receiver's hands. The receiver acted like he had a shot at that one. 3rd and 16 for Jake Plummer. And it yet again bounces off the hands of the receiver. And here we go, 4th and 16, Denver. No backfield on this one, all receivers. Here we go for the game. And he gets the completion, but he's going to be short of the first down there. I think he was stopped by Ted Diabetes. And the Doug Funnie Experience will get the ball back. Rod Smith with the reception, but it's not going to be enough. Stopped by Ted Diabetes and cornerback back. A minute and 1 left. QB Eagles and the Doug Funnie Experience motor ran. Going to try to keep this one tucked away. Hand off to Sister Christian. Gets 4 yards there. 7 runs, 17 yards. Not a very good game for him. Hands it off. Motor ran. He yet again only gets a few yards there. I'll tell you what, that's the advantage of a guy like Sister Christian, though. He's not going to get a whole lot of yards per run, but he's good for about 3 or 4 at a time. A power back like him.
Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
QB Eagles is going to take a knee here. Denver is out of timeouts. Now, this won't be able to run the entire clock out, but it's not going to leave them with a whole lot of time. Doug Funnie back to attempt a 45-yard field goal. Missed an easier one at the end of the first half, but he's going to have some time to line this one up and make sure it's right where he wants it. Be a 20-14 lead if he can hit this. The snap, the hold, the kick. Right down Main Street. Doug Funnie Experience now takes a 20-14 lead with 10 seconds left. Forcing Denver. They're going to have to come up with a kick return or a Hail Mary or something here. Doug Funnie back to kick, and they're going to squib it here. Just let it roll along the ground. Forcing Denver to take the return here. Corner back with the stop on the Denver 25. 7 seconds left. They're going to get at least one shot at this. But right now, as it stands, Doug Funnie Experience 20, Denver 14. Plummer rolls out, attempts a short pass, incomplete. I got to think he was just kind of throwing that one away to give another chance here. 3 seconds left. This is going to be the last play of the game right here. Jake Plummer back with the pass, and it's bobbled around, and Butter Baby gets the pick, sealing the win for the Doug Funnie Experience, 20-14. What a play, what a game. Denver seemed to have it near the end there, and then the Doug Funnie Experience woke up and took this one away. The Doug Funnie Experience will go to 1-0 for next week's matchup at home, the home opener of the Doug Funnie Experience.